So while editing, I just found out I had lipstick on my teeth. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do this again. You have to deal with it. So this is a very quick morning video right now. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. I just came out of the shower with my messy after shower bun. Hey there! This is going to be my first ever English video here on YouTube and a video in general in a long time, because I had my final exam at the university and yeah, this took like all my energies. So I have not had any time for YouTube. Here I am back again on YouTube. I'm a little nervous because this is going to be my first video in English and it's still different from making a video in German, because this obviously is not my native language, and it's still different because you have to arrange your sentences in your head and you're not that spontaneously as you are or would be, or as I would be if I was speaking German right now. So okay, let's do this, get it started. I'm trying to make the best out of this. Dana from Wanted Adventure invited me to join her in 2 of her videos this week. One of the comments below in the comment section was why my English is so American, sounds so American. And this is a question I get asked pretty often because when I'm in the States and meet new people, they're like, oh, I wouldn't have thought that you were German because your English is too good for German and you hardly have a strong German accent. Well, I know I still have an accent, but it's not the typical German accent, you know? If I want to speak the German accent, I can do it. If somebody asks me if I'm really from Germany, I just do this and say, yeah, now you know I am German. So, but I really have to focus on speaking like this because it's very exhausting for me using the German accent. So now here is my explanation for why my English might sound a bit more American. I have a slight, or like I have a tendency to use an American accent, so it's more American than British, but still of course with a lot of German influence because I'm just a German native speaker and this is never gonna change. First of all, I love English. I love American English. I really have a strong bond with the US. I really love traveling there, and I've been to the US 4 times now. The first time I went there in 2016, and since then I've traveled 3 more times to the US, and I think my English improved during the time in the States, but I have the feeling that somehow now I'm not making progress anymore. So I've reached my personal limit of pronunciation. There are some words that are still pretty hard for me to pronounce, especially some combinations of letters. It's like when one word ends with an R and the next starts with a W, I'm just physically not able to arrange my mouth in the correct way that quickly. I really have to concentrate on the question, where were you? Because this is all the word. Drawer is also like the drawer, you know, the Schublade in German. It's hard for me to say because of the W-R connection. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth, but I'm just not really able to do it properly. Well, who cares, right? As long as you know what I want to say, I'm fine with that. I just get the feeling that I've got stuck somewhere. So I am able to learn new words, but it takes me longer, and my sentence structure and the way I'm pronouncing stuff is not improving that fast anymore than it might have done a few years ago. How do Germans even learn English? We usually have it in school. When I started with English in school, I was 10. Nowadays, children even start in the kindergarten, which is your preschool in the US, which is your preschool age in the US, I think. So the age before kids come to school, to primary school. Many kids start here with English in primary schools at the age of 7 or 8, and we are mostly taught British English, or what our teachers consider being British English, because it's still often German British English. I often get asked, if I've been an exchange student or if I worked in the States, but that's not it. I just like the English language, so I would not say I'm talented, but I prefer language to science. So I've always been better in language stuff in school than in math or chemistry or whatever. So preferring language to science is a good basis to learn languages. I would not say I have a talent for it, but I always love trying out German dialects. It started when I was a kid, and I kind of like playing with accents and dialects, and this might be the reason why it's not too hard for me to adapt some American ways of pronunciation. So my best friend Francie has been a exchange student in the US, and she's studying English, so she's doing a much better job with American English than I do. And what's quite interesting is that as soon as I get tired or sick, or when I have talked a lot during the day, I really mess it up. My English is really getting worse during a day. It's getting hard for me to, arrange my brain in English when I'm tired. And I'm not even very good at speaking German when I'm tired, so how should I be able to speak English in a proper way when I'm about to fall asleep? And a good way to improve your foreign language skills, whatever language you want to speak or learn, is to watch movies, series, listen to audiobooks in the language or in the accent you want to learn. I really have a hard time watching British English series. It's driving me just crazy. Yeah, I'm so sorry for Brits out there, but it's just, I don't know. It's exhausting for me to listen to that kind of accent because I'm not really used to it. Although British English, of course, is a wonderful language, don't get me wrong, it's a wonderful accent, but I'm just not able to speak it, and I'm not really able to understand everything you say. Seriously, son, why? I need a sunshade. Or people working for me holding it. How about you? How did you learn a language? Are you into dialects and accents, or are you like, well, I'm just gonna keep my way of talking? Thank you so much for there it is, the R and the W, I told you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to, subscribe. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a lot of English videos. I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel more comfortable with German videos, and I'm really trying to put out more video stuff during the next months. That's also a great combination for German tongues. TH and S. Yay. Okay, so have a great day. See you soon. Man sieht sich. Tschö. Bye. And Anna, thank you again so much for letting me join you.